Happening right now, a historic day for the state of Oklahoma as the first legal same-sex marriage is getting ready to take place right here on the Tulsa County Courthouse steps. You can see a big crowd has already gathered. The day began with the Supreme Court refusing to hear a case involving the state of Oklahoma. That has huge implications for our state. It also opened the door for the 10th Circuit Court of Appeals to lift the ban on same-sex marriage, happening right now at 5. The first Tulsa County same-sex couple getting married at the steps of the Capitol. It is beginning literally right now. I want to bring in 2 News anchor Max Resnik. He has reaction today from the couple that's getting married. And Max, they have been the face of gay marriage in Oklahoma for the last 10 years.
Yeah, really throughout the region as well, Russ. And of course, Mary Bishop and Sharon Baldwin, they are that couple, and they were the first to get their marriage license today. But I checked with the Oklahoma Supreme Court Network within the last half hour. I can tell you that at least 15 other couples today filed for their licenses. I was just upstairs on the second floor, and I can tell you that there are just as many couples, so that number will be going up. We will also have new numbers for you probably later tonight and then again tomorrow morning, but we were there on the second floor today as Mary Bishop and Sharon Baldwin showed up to get their marriage license. Now their marriage coming after the U.S. Supreme Court declined to hear appeals from a number of states wanting to prohibit same-sex marriage. Following the High Court's decision, the 10th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals lifted its stay, paving the way for gay couples to marry, but the path forward still has its obstacles.
The patchwork quilt of marriage laws that has existed across the United States for a long time will continue to exist. And we think that's really not good. I mean, if we cross the state lines into Missouri or Arkansas after this, our marriage still won't be recognized.
Now, immediately after Mary and Sharon filled out their paperwork, another gay couple who actually beat them to the courthouse filled out their own, saying they wanted Bishop and Baldwin to be the first to fill out theirs. Now, coming up tonight at 6 o'clock, Russ, we'll talk about their journey over the last 10 years, get their reaction, and how really this thing is just kind of settling in for them right now.
Yeah, as you can imagine. We certainly have reaction also on both sides of this issue. Governor Mary Fallin issued a statement earlier today blasting the federal courts for allowing gay marriage in Oklahoma. In a statement, she says, quote, "The will of the people has been overridden by unelected federal justices accountable to no one." She goes on to say that that it's both undemocratic and a violation of states' rights. You can read the governor's complete statement. It's on our website right now. Check it out at kjrh.com. Well, today's surprise move by the Supreme Court means that gay marriage is now legal in 30 states, as well as the District of Columbia. That said, no precedent was set today. States can still ban gay marriage, and lower courts can uphold those bans. So until there's a definitive national ruling, this issue is not 100% definitively set. Still today, it is a historic day. I talked with an attorney, Mike Redmond, about this issue, what's next, and what it means for the state of Oklahoma. When you look at this case, is it over with now, or can there still be other cases that make their way to the Supreme Court that could change things?
There can still be other cases going to the Supreme Court. As I've said, the fat lady has not sung yet. All the Supreme Court done is said, we're not making a decision at this time.
Still, this is a major step when it comes to gay marriage, not only in our state, but for a large part of the country.
Absolutely. We now have 30 states in the country that allow same-sex marriage.
Okay, so for now, gay couples can go down to the courthouse and they can file and they can get married. Do you see a day that will be repealed or be outlawed?
I certainly hope not, but there's a possibility it could happen. Another circuit court could rule that same-sex bans are constitutional, and that can go to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court can then rule nationwide that the bans are proper.
Yeah, so when you heard that news today, what was your reaction?
I was delighted and I was disappointed at the same time. Very happy that we are able to get married in Oklahoma and within the 10th Circuit, but disappointed that it's not a nationwide application yet.
Well, another complete interview with Mike Redmond online right now at kjrh.com, and stay tuned for our continuing coverage in our later newscast. Hear from one state leader who is opposed to same-sex marriage. That coming up tonight on 2 News at 6.